Oh, look, Brandon, you have that wallpaper for that crappy game we saw this week. Look at the graphics. Look at the graph. Come on, guys. You guys know. You guys know.
Oh man, yeah, I know. It was just horrible to watch. I mean, oh my goodness. That was the game? That was the concept? Oh man. I wouldn't give $2 for that.
Well, I mean, it's just
so lazy that the only new thing you can think of is just changing the color of a Pokemon.
That's a really good one.
And then people hunting for hours just to grab it.
Well, my thing is I just I can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. All right, you can put it in bloopers. Yo, Brandon, you look constipated for like 2 seconds. I was like, this isn't going well. Let me stop. What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of the D-Pad Connect podcast. As always, I am your host, George, and I am joined by my best friends, my fellow colleagues and coworkers, and we have a very special guest today, the best subcontractor in the business. If you want to hire him, I found him on MySpace, actually, not even Indeed.com, I think, but pretty good. He still has a MySpace going on.
That's a throwback.
But I was gonna say Mi Gente, but I don't know. I don't know that or Black Planet, one or the other. But we have our friend, our brother Joy here today. Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
All right, there you go. There you go, Jesse. So. We have a very, very, very informative show for you guys today. We're going to talk about a few things here. But before we get into it, of course, we always like to start with letting you know where you can find our audio podcast. And you can find it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Anchor.fm, which is where it is most up to date whenever we upload it. So when we upload it, it's immediately there. Spotify takes a few hours to get there, and then Google Podcasts probably takes about the same. But you can find us on all three of those platforms if you're interested, and it is under D-Pad Connect. And as always, you can find our video format under D-Pad Connect on YouTube, where our editor Brandon does an amazing job at doing funny things to my face and portraying me as an old man like he did last time. Yeah, that was kind of suspect. I'm sorry, Joe. I take that back. Not funny things to my face, but... All right, I'm going to head out for the day, guys. But where our editor does an amazing job at adding a lot of the funny, nerdy things that we're into. So if you're always interested in wondering what we look like, first off, or just what we're talking about with video attached to it, youtube.com is where you go. Remember, you can like, share, and subscribe. That would help us out a lot. And if you want to go ahead and hit the bell for those notifications, go right on ahead. So I sound like my daughter describing her fake YouTube video that she makes, but I think I'm doing a good job.
One day.
Yeah, one day, right? One day. I think Kaylee's teaching me how to really do YouTube. So, all right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be talking about what have we been playing, reading, or watching. Brandon, I got it right this time.
You did. I won't need to use the wizard this time.
Yep. You won't need to use it. And we are also going to talk about the creepy decks, which is what we call the creepy Pokedex entries that Brandon has found. And last but not least, we are going to talk about our underrated gems that we love to play here and there that keep us entertained. Games that suck like Pokemon, or other games that it's an argument to be made there. But you guys ever seen the Ralph meme where it says I'm in danger and he's sitting on the bus?
Oh,
he's just in The Simpsons. Yeah, that's me right now. I'm in danger. I don't know. Brandon's about to drive up at night. And once again, last but not least, we're going to talk about our underrated gems, video games that we love to play that somebody else may not really even know about. So we have a lot of those. I know we all have choices to talk about. So I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to start with Nate, who is right below me on the screen. And we are going to ask him, what has he been playing, watching, or reading? Go ahead, Nate.
What I've been mostly playing right now is Genshin Impact. It's free you can play it on PlayStation Mobile. I just like it for its interactive, open world, and I usually find something to do. As far as watching, I'm watching a few bunch of anime. What comes to my mind right now is Spirit Chronicles. It's about a main character that reincarnated into another world, still has his memories, and I just find it interesting. And reading, I haven't been reading that much right now. Kind of took a break from it.
Gotcha. Not a bad book, but Nate, you got to tell us more next video about Spirit Chronicles when we talk about more in depth about anime, because I know Jesse has an action-packed episode coming up about anime.
I just didn't want to take up too much time.
No, you're good, but I'm curious to pick your brain about that one eventually.
All right.
So
Definitely.
Spirit Chronicles, where can we find that? On Crunchyroll or Funimation?
Yeah, you can find it on Crunchyroll. It's the only place I know to watch it, actually, is Crunchyroll.
Okay, is there a lot of action in it or no?
Actually, yeah, it's actually, and it picks up picks up too. It's nothing slow. It actually jumps right into it. I'll probably butcher it, but it's called Seriki Goronsky. Yeah, I'm like I'm butchering the name. All I can say for sure is Spirit Chronicles.
Good try, Nate. I thought you were swearing at us for a minute. I was going to say, wow, Nate, we have a guest today.
What's your problem?
Oh, man. Well,
I'll
Nate,
put it on Google Translate so I can pronounce it better.
Yeah, go ahead and send it to Brandon, and he could probably put the name at the bottom so people can see it. So, all right. Brandon, you are right after Nate. What have you been watching, playing, or reading? And I also see that just like Nate has the to be continued screen over there, you are about to be stomped on by a very huge Arceus back there.
I am. I'm a bit afraid right now. I'm keeping my cool.
All right. Well, I saw that you can run a fade on Pokemon now.
In the hand.
In that trailer, you can actually give the hands to a Pokemon. I saw that.
Yeah, you can. Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's gonna do though.
I called you your full name, Joey. Just to fill you in, the new trailers that came out for Pokemon Arceus, they actually show the Pokemon attacking the actual trainer in enraged mode. And people were making fun of it because it looks like you can actually throw hands with the Pokemon while you're trying to catch it.
Yeah.
So you imagine that? Just you were in an Ursaring in the corner. All right, Brandon, tell us what you've been watching, playing, or reading, brother.
All right, so get this out of the way right away. Reading, none. I don't read.
All right.
As people know already. Watching, I did finally watch not finally, but I did watch the first episode of What If, Marvel's What If. It was good. It was, I believe last time you said it was kind of rushed. I did kind of sense that in the beginning, but I don't know. It was still good. I liked and I liked how I forgot the Watcher. Is that his name?
Yes, the Watcher. Yep.
Yeah, I do like how he tells you in the story like what we're supposed to be paying attention to and what impacts what. So for slow people like me, I can actually understand what's going on and why it impacts. I haven't watched the second episode. I'm pretty sure that's out this week.
Probably the best one so far. Yeah, it's good.
I really like the second episode.
Yeah, what if Black Panther was Star-Lord? I'll talk a little bit about it on my end, but no spoilers, of course, because I know Joey hasn't seen any of them. So.
Okay. No, I binge watch.
No, you haven't?
No, I binge watch them all. I wait and then binge watch.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't blame you.
That's a good way to do it.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, watching. I think that's really it. Not really too much. I guess the My Hero dub episode that came out this week. So that's something.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that.
All right, George left. George is gone. I apologize. I have to do it.
I'm the same way. Still wake and watch like My Hero.
I love how you emphasize dub.
Yeah, I always have to. I don't
so, Joey, do you watch anime with sub or dub? Subtitles, dub?
Dub.
Yes. Another dub person.
That's 3.
This podcast is officially over. Thank you, guys.
Deep has broken up.
Yeah, Deep has broken up.
What I like about the dub is that it's always Kaiba and Yugi are always somehow in the voice acting crew.
Yeah.
That is true.
And that's all I picture when someone's talking.
I don't know. It's like what Nate said. I started it in dub, so it feels weird starting or like continuing it in sub. That's why I can't finish Naruto right now because I can't find it dub anywhere.
I'm glad I started that in sub.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna finish it.
Yeah, well, you're excommunicated, so it's okay.
Alright, I'll accept that.
Never come back.
Never come back. So what else? What else, Beansies? What else have you been watching, brother?
Watching. That's probably about it. Not really much other anime. Playing. Been playing. I've actually been really playing the Marvel's Avengers game again since the Black Panther DLC came out. Although I haven't played it yet. All right, now Joey left.
Yeah, now Joey left. Yeah, Joey's officially leaving. He's not coming back.
I'm just pushing a lot of buttons today.
just edit that one out.
Right, I'll put a sensor beep there. I don't know. Because I replaying it for the PS5 since it pretty much starts you all over from scratch. So yeah, I finished the story finally yesterday. So I'm gonna go into the Hawkeye DLC, then the Black Panther DLC. Yeah, I played. That's really been it, and of course shiny hunting and Pokemon. So yeah, that's really it mainly.
So you're pretty much that GIF I sent you today, or that meme.
Yeah. I really am.
So Joey, I sent him a meme today where it showed two of the trainers, like from the Luca movie, how the father was throwing the children in the water to try to get them to see if he was his son. There was one where it was the parents, but they had like Pokemon trainer hats on, so they were Pokemon trainers, and they were throwing the kid, but the kid was an Eevee. And it said whenever the Pokemon isn't a shiny, what you have to do, and then it just shows them like tossing them over the bridge.
Just get away from me.
Yeah, and I've seen Brandon do it actually. So
right. That's fine. They hatch from the eggs, like newborn babies. They'll be fine in the wild. They know what to do.
Brandon, you're overpopulating the Pokemon verse.
I really am with thousands of the same Pokemon.
Where did all these Eevee come from? All right. Well, thanks, Brandon, for sharing. Jesse, what have you been watching, playing, or reading, my good sir?
Hey, thank you. What I've been watching is I listen to you guys when you recommend stuff. Shaman King on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm on episode 11, I think, and it's all right.
Yeah.
Very alright.
It's like they didn't really explain like how he has like his like powers yet. At least I don't know. It seems like he didn't really like train or anything. They kind of just gave him like a new power up. So it's alright. It's not bad. It's enjoyable to watch. But I also watched the What If, the first episode. I'm not on the second episode, but it's pretty funny that they spent like 2 hours for the Captain America movie, and this was like 30 minutes, and it just told the exact same story.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
And then I've been watching the Marvel universe in timeline order. So we finished Black Panther, so I'm not sure. I think it's Thor is next, the Ragnarok. Maybe not. I can't remember. But yeah. I'm enjoying it on the timeline order. It everything like fits so well. Like they did such a good job by like making it seamless, which is kind of cool because some movies came out before others that aren't in the timeline order, and that it just make you think that they put so much effort into it, like sync it up. Mm-hmm. And what I've been playing is I don't think I've been on a podcast for a couple weeks, but I am a proud owner of a PlayStation 5. Can I get a hand clap, please? Thank you guys. Yeah. You gotta praise the sun.
Demon Souls.
Speaking of Demon Souls, that is one of the games I've been playing. I killed like 3 bosses. I'm not trying to get too far because I know my brethren over here have to help me slay them demons and run away from scarier demons. So hurry up and get on that, please. I need your help. I've also been playing. We played together Warhammer Chaos Bane. We touched upon that a little bit, and Genshin Impact with Nate. Nate, I am stuck right now. I have like no more quests to do. I gotta find some, so I'm kind of just like running around. So you're gonna have to guide me later on. I'll probably play tonight. Oh, and I played Maneater.
How's that?
Oh man, oh yeah.
Oh, right. I was like, disclaimer now.
Yeah, it's just so random. You're literally a shark, just like fighting alligators or like eating humans. But I guess we can like upgrade the shark and have like laser beams and stuff on it.
Sharks with laser beams.
Laser beams.
Attached to their heads.
And then for what I've been reading, it's just the usual like shonen stuff and like soul leveling. But the one I like the most right now is One Piece. It's just every chapter is great. And this next chapter, like in 2 weeks, I think they're gonna show Zoro and Sanji fight. So it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be sick.
Nice. I'm gonna have to pick your brain and see what's going on with that.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be epic. Marco the Phoenix called them the superstars.
I have no clue what that means, but yeah, it sounds exotic.
Marco the Phoenix, he's from the Whitebeard Pirates.
No, wasn't he from? Yeah, the Whitebeard Pirates. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he has a phoenix fruit. Turns to a bird.
Yeah, turns into a flaming. Yeah, phoenix.
A phoenix with glasses on. So yeah, that's what I've been reading.
How are you a phoenix with cataracts? What is going on?
He has healing properties, but not with his eyesight, apparently.
Yeah, well, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, you know what my favorite part about the shark, the sharks with laser beams part is in the third. He says it throughout all the movies, right? But then in the third movie, you randomly see the guy walking and you see a laser just come at nowhere and just like zap the guy.
Oh yeah,
and he goes, "You gave them to me. You made the sharks with laser beams." So you never thought it would happen, but it was the funniest thing ever when it does. Austin Powers, guys, for those of you guys listening and watching.
Behave.
One of my favorite scenes is like when he gets thawed out. And he's just peeing for like 5 minutes, and the guy's just trying to talk, and he just keeps interrupting him.
Oh right.
Oh man, that's good memories. We gotta rewatch those, man. Those are good.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
All right. Well, before I get to it, Joey, what have you been watching, playing, or reading, my good sir?
I just finished Masters of the Universe Revelation.
Woo!
Oh yeah, I gotta see
I love
it. Started.
Somebody who grew up during that time when it originally came out, I love seeing the take on it by Kevin Smith. I know he didn't have a huge hand, but I like seeing it more. It seems definitely aimed towards my age group. Like, hey, you remember this? But now we're gonna put more of an adult theme on it. There's a lot more backstory, more interaction. I love the art style. It's still simple, but it's a lot cleaner. I really like where they went with it. 5 episodes, so you can actually binge watch it almost like a movie if you wanted to. I'm not gonna be popular with this, but I did not enjoy Mark Hamill as Skeletor.
Oh wow, really?
All I heard was the Joker.
I can see that.
That's all I could hear and see was the Joker. The comedic approach he went with him, I was not a huge fan of. But as far as the casting for everybody else, I loved it. Evil Lynn, she was probably one of the best characters in there. And I didn't double check, and I wanted to check before we started this today, but I forgot. I think it's the voice of the one from Game of Thrones.
Look it up.
Peter Dinklage.
Well, I don't think he's Asian, but
I was being honest, though. I had no idea. Wait, are you talking about a chick?
the one who
Yes. Yes, he is.
Patricia Dinklage.
I was like, you
Sorry,
being
my
serious?
ADHD got in the way.
He's like, wait, you talking about?
I really enjoyed it. Definitely worth a watch.
That was a good laugh, man. So,
Also, Joey, is it in a sub? Because I won't watch it in dub.
Subtitles, it will be in English. You can read it in English. So
There you go.
on there.
Oh, man.
As far as playing, I'm still unfortunately stuck on the PS4, so I haven't gotten any much new content. I'm still rocking Overwatch till it dies. So I really haven't played much of new content. I did want to check out that new game that was done on the free giveaway. What was that called?
Was it this month?
What was it?
Was it this month that it came out?
Which one?
Oh, no, I'm just saying because I have
the free
my
game
PS5
from
on.
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I have my
Yeah,
PS5 on, so I was gonna look it up.
I did want to give that a try, but I haven't really gotten to it.
Which one is it?
Oh, the arena.
Yeah, the arena one. Yeah.
Oh, Hunter's Arena.
If it's called Pokemon, don't do it. It's not worth it.
You don't care what you don't know what Digimon is, huh? You said Joey.
Digimon.
I like Digimon too.
As far as reading, I'm more of an article reader, so I've been just reading stuff about like Eternals and Shang-Chi and all the Marvel movies that I'm super excited about that are coming out.
Yeah, I know. What'd you think about that Eternals trailer, man?
Man, that really stepped it up because those first two trailers, I was like, man,
Yeah, same.
like, yo, here's my money. I want the tickets. No, the only thing that got me is something about the Deviant, which kind of threw me off, which we've talked about.
Yep.
Wasn't too sure where they were going with that Thanos thing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they kind of correct course because that was such a big thing in the comics as far as him being a deviant.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to see where they're going to go with that.
I was gonna tell you, I researched it more, and apparently the Celestial that created them, which is the red one that they show,
Yeah.
he's actually not good in the comics. He's not good, so I think it's leaning more towards what we've talked about before, comic book wise.
Okay.
So I can see that happening. Yeah.
The guy with like all the eyes, like the 6 eyes.
Yeah, he's a Celestial, so those are kind of like the creators of everything. Yeah.
Oh, wait, they're the ones who be able to hold the Infinity Stone without any problem?
They were the creators of it, pretty much.
Because I remember them showing the Infinity Stones and that guy, they showed
Guardians.
someone holding them all.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy showed the
Yes,
the purple Infinity
that's what
Stone.
it was.
Yeah.
They sprinkle Infinity Stones on their food. I like the way they makes poop twinkle.
Pretty much.
Well, it's not for the taste.
So that's pretty much it, huh, Joey?
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing more about your Eternals takes and Shang-Chi, of course, when that comes around. And hopefully, somewhere in this universe, the Lord is listening to my prayer and Spider-Man trailer officially gets released. Not the bootleg one that Brandon made in his room the other day that he put on Facebook.
You have no proof of that.
Spider-Ham to pop up somewhere.
Yeah, Spider. Oh man, you guys. So to cap it off, for me, what I've been playing has been a mix of things because, like I told my friend Joey today while we were at work, my attention span is that of a gnat, so I bounce around all the time, and I'm so guilty of getting excited for something and then not really finding too much happiness in it, I guess.
Fortnite.
I don't know what that sneeze was. You might want to get that checked out. So, funny enough, I told the guys today, I apologize to them because I don't know if you guys know this Fortnite story, but I got Joey really pumped up to play with me, and it was when Fortnite, before it was Battle Royale, it was in adventure mode. So you could build your fortress and you did missions together, and it was garbage. And then the Battle Royale came out, and the campaign got thrown away because Battle Royale became more popular. So that's the one game that I've burned him with. Well, probably many others that we don't talk about, but but that's one of them. So that's why I told you guys today. I was like, please, if I get you too excited to buy something, please just don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, that's why you said that.
That's why I said it. So, as far as playing, I've actually been playing Hades. Hades is a really fun game. It's one of those rinse and repeat games, but you can actually, because I want to know more about the story. So pretty much you play as Zagreus, who's trying to escape. He's Hades' son, and this is in Greek mythology. So it's very cartoony, the look of it, but it's very fast-paced, action-based, and it's over-the-top view camera where you're kind of trying to go into these dungeons, kind of like Diablo. But you try to get a good build to make it all the way out of Hades. But along the way, you fight bosses, different people from like the Greek mythology, stuff like that. If you die, you start over. But because I'm playing in God mode, it doesn't make you invincible. It just makes you less likely to die. You can still get the trophies and stuff like that. Because I really just want to know about the story, because the story is what keeps me playing it. It's very entertaining. So I'm playing Hades. I did go back to Avengers here and there. I haven't really played it. Joey, you're leaving now. I'll see you later. I saw him go for the button.
Yep.
He was like, he immediately got triggered.
You call me out.
I'm sorry. It was a funny thing. But I saw that trigger finger though. I saw it in your head. Yeah, there you go. See? He got me good too. I didn't expect it. So I have been playing a little bit of Avengers. I've been playing what we play with you guys. So like the Chaos Bane, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut came out today. Some of us are going to try the multiplayer mode in it. So as far as playing, I've just been kind of switching around between those few things. I'm hoping that Aliens Fireteam, which comes out next Tuesday, is good, so that some of us here who are going to purchase it can play together. It's up to 3 players. It's based on the Aliens movies, and it makes Brandon scream like a girl. So anything to hear that scream, that's fine by me. So
it's true. This is a fact.
Brandon would be that guy in Jurassic Park that got spit on by that frizzy lizard.
Yeah.
Just started screaming. But moving on to what I've been watching, of course, I've been watching What If. The second episode with T'Challa being Star-Lord was really heartfelt. For me, I loved it because it was his last performance before he passed, unfortunately. And it kind of shows you just the person he was. It's crazy because it can be like its own eulogy, just how the episode played out, because of the subject matter, because of how it's just weird. Like, it's weird how life works. And, not to go too deep into it, but it just really, I think, played a really good part in showing you like a good send-off for a character that, a lot of the Marvel Universe loved in Black Panther and the actor Chadwick Boseman. So the first episode was all right to me. This one really has taken the cake. I'm looking forward to seeing the zombies one later on, and the Spidey one, which I definitely want to pop vinyl if they get one of those for that episode.
So they are still going with the zombie one? I thought they were going to scrap it.
No, they pulled out the official list. That's the zombie one's going to be on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I've been watching. Shaman King, I have to agree with all of you guys. It's been meh. It's not the same as when like Nate and me were watching it as kids. I was telling Joey that the fight scenes in it, compared to everything we see today, it's like completely weak compared to like a fight in My Hero or in One Piece or in DBZ. You don't get that quality of fight, in my opinion, because most of the time when you see him swing his sword, you just see the after effect. You don't really see like the battling and stuff like that. Yeah. So it feels like a kid's show still, in a way. And IGN, I think, put it best by saying that it's just a little bit too late for this show. Like, Bleach coming back is a different story because Bleach already had that in it. There you go. So I can't wait for Bleach to officially come back. But Bleach is going to be action-packed because it's finishing off that war arc that everybody loves. There you go. See? So that's what I've been watching. I've also been watching the Marvel movies in order. I unfortunately had to claw my eyes out the other night because I had to watch Thor: The Dark World. But
that was my favorite one.
Yeah, I like Thor.
I'm gonna kick Jesse out, guys. Say bye to him now. No? I'm just gonna mute him. There we go. So Jesse, unmute yourself. I for some reason it won't let me.
Oh yeah, that happened to me last time.
Yeah, I know.
Make me get up.
Yeah, well, it's keeping you on your toes, man. So that's what I've been playing and watching. As far as reading, I've actually been catching up on some of the comics I missed for Spider-Man. Right now in the comics, Ben Reilly is Spider-Man. I don't know how. He's back, and he's Spider-Man again. And I'm kind of curious to see what the heck is going on in that Spider-Man universe. So I'm reading that, and I'm trying to actually start reading the Eternals to get to learn more about them. And I'm super excited for that movie. Super excited. And that is pretty much it for me. So let's go ahead and keep moving, guys. And we're going to go into... I don't know what kind of creepy music you're going to play here, Brandon, but you got to find some creepy music.
I'll find
We're going to go...
You have to do the Pokemon Ghost Town.
Yeah, Lavender Town.
Lavender Town.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that'd be a good idea.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that there's a urban legend too. What'd you say, Joey?
The Teletubbies theme.
What?
The Teletubbies theme.
The Teletubbies theme.
Yeah, that worked too. That was creepy. That show was creepy. I don't care what anyone says.
Teletubbies. Teletubbies.
The baby was a son. Yeah, that was really weird.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, they just wanted that tubby custard, which is weird. they sold that. They used to sell that when I was a kid.
Wait,
Like,
that
oh,
was
guys.
something. That's something. Oh wait, that's real. They just made that up right now.
No, they eat tubby custard in the show, and they actually
What?
started selling it as a snack to people. And I'm like, who wants to eat tubby custard? That sounds
What even
horrible.
is tubby custard? Actually, no. Maybe I don't want to know what it is.
Yeah. Let's leave it at that. So.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
So the Teletubby theme, I think, would be great. With instead of the kid, the baby that rises up in the sun, it's the screaming son from Super Mario just coming.
Screaming son. Where did he hear that from?
You can look it up on Rick and Morty too.
Yeah, that's what it was. Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Oh, got me off guard. So, moving on, we now enter the creepy zone with Brandon's creepy Dex entries. Brandon's looking around for the ghost.
Yeah, I am. I'm nervous now. Alright, so first one I found was for our beloved Pokemon Gengar.
Ooh, Gengar.
Actually, I think there's actually two.
There you go.
Oh yeah, yeah, there you go.
Wow.
So you might find this creepy, Jesse, because you're wearing the shirt right now. Okay, so first one, this is actually two. First one says, should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up. That's it.
All right.
Gosh. That's it.
Wow.
Now, is it scary if he yells surprise?
Yes. Because make you think he's a clown behind you.
Also, side note, imagine being attacked by a Dream Eater. Like,
Oh.
I feel like your brain would just go like, no.
Just in a coma.
Would
it hurt them?
You're like,
I have no clue. I feel like it would just give you a huge.
I feel like you would just wake up and like, what just happened?
Yeah, but then Gengar's still there saying surprise. I mean, you're screwed either way. What's the next one, Brandon?
The second one for that one, for Gengar, is it apparently wishes for a traveling companion. Since it was once a human itself, it tries to create one by taking the lives of other humans. So Gengar's a serial killer.
Gosh! Oh my goodness. What were they thinking when they made these?
Yeah, I don't think people like Pokemon looks all cute and cuddly, and I don't think we understand that if Pokemon were real, we'd probably be screwed.
That's a dangerous world.
Yeah.
They let 10-year-olds walking around in that.
Yeah.
George, now you know why that in the new game that you get to fight Pokemon. It's your fist.
Yeah.
I think those Pokemon games probably will be more realistic now to the actual decks.
Well, by punching him in the face?
Wait, so So if you think about it, the Turtle Squad, our Squirtle Squad, they're a gang. Like, people must have been scared
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
true. That's true.
Yeah, if you get run for your money by a Squirtle, let me show you what a Squirtle is, Joey. By this.
Squirtle.
This, running for your money. Run your money.
Squirtle.
Yeah, but don't forget, they shoot out water.
Yeah, well, the
Like a
first
fire hose.
by the second Squirtle that he says, I'm fighting him. We're gonna fight. We're gonna throw hands at each other.
You're talking about Pokemon, right?
Yep. The supposedly cute little critters.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll apparently bite your face off when you sleep, apparently.
All right. So, what's the next one, Brandon?
Next one for Yamask, when it came out in Gen 5. Let me see which one. This one's creepier. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry.
That's more sad than anything.
It's
I
more
mean, you
sad.
imagine it?
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
true.
it's sad.
Just the fact that it's carrying around its old face.
Imagine that. You find the Yamask just crying in the wilderness, drinking some Hennessy, remanicing on old times.
No.
He used to look like this.
Dump one out for his homies.
Joey's like, I have no clue what this Pokemon is, but yeah.
I don't either, honestly. I don't think I've heard this one. I'll have to see a picture.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Joey?
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure what the name was.
Oh,
it's,
Yamask?
Yamask.
That's so
It's
fun.
Soldier Boy's favorite Pokemon.
And just like the last time, in case there's anyone else that doesn't know what it looks like, I'll be putting pictures up of how they look.
Awesome. What's the last one, Brandon? Hit us with it.
Last one, which actually Nate brought up on Sunday, Parasect.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The bug host is drained of energy by the mushrooms on its back. They appear to do all the thinking. So, it's basically a zombie. A spore that grew out of it and made it a zombie.
Yep.
And I never...
So
What's up?
No, I was going to say it's the Cordyceps virus, Joey, from The Last of Us.
Yeah, it pretty much is. And I never actually put together, like, yeah, the way its eyes are like that, it's just lifeless.
Because it's dead.
Yeah, I never put that together until now.
And neither did I. Was like, oh.
Yeah, like no pupils or anything. It's like,
Well, I guess that's it. It's when it's alive, when it's parasite. And then, no, Paris.
Paris, yeah.
Right? The first
Yeah, Paris. And then it goes to Parasect and just dies.
thing goes to parasite when it dies. So when it evolves, it dies. Wow. That's very dark. Did you think about it?
That'd be cruel to make it evolve then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's kind of horrible. But thank God we don't live in the Pokemon world. So
They got some dark humor in Pokemon, now that you think about it.
dark humor, that's some psychopath stuff right there, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Brandon, for giving us those creepy Dex entries. I look forward to hearing how you're going to creep me out for the next ones. And make sure you insert the Teletubby music here. So that's going to stick with me now. All right. So, guys, of course, you guys all know that we have that one game that we play that you can recommend it to somebody else and they'll just look at you like you're crazy. So at this moment we are all gonna give see, you know what I'm talking about, Joey, right? Yeah, because you probably recommended it to me and I'm just like, no. But at this point we're gonna talk about the underrated games that we play and enjoy but seem to be just fly under the radar. Nobody else really knows about or plays them or really wants to try them. So I'm gonna go ahead and go first, just because literally my background is it.
Oh.
And although this game has a really popular following in Japan, the Persona series is something I've gotten into recently with Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita. But Persona 5 Royal, I've beaten Persona 5 twice, 120 hours in each. It's not a game that I see many of you play, and one of you in here has bought it and never touched it after literally the first maybe hour.
I think I could guess who that is.
Yeah, I think you can
It
too.
could be,
Go ahead.
it could be anybody.
It could be anybody. I wonder who it was. I'm assuming it's because it wasn't dubbed. So
it was dubbed, I think, right?
It was.
Oh, okay.
You just tattled on yourself, and then
I mean, it wasn't done. What are you talking about?
But no. So Persona is one of my favorite RPG games. It's one of my favorite franchises. It seems to be one of those JRPGs, and by JRPG, it's Junior RPG, as Jesse calls it.
Yeah.
But it's one of my favorite RPGs because it has a lot of the anime stuff in it. It has a lot of the fight scenes in it. I really enjoy it for like the concept of it. Some of it is kind of dark. If you get down to the bottom of it, they're very big into like demons and different things like that. But the action itself and like the overall story, I truly love. So it's one of my underrated games that I love going to, and I usually play whenever the new ones come out. So I don't know what you guys are, but I'm going to start actually with Joey. If
Me?
that's okay. Do you have your choice yet or no? I can go down the other row.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know what it is already.
Is it Skyrim?
No, you hate this game.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
7 Days to Die.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't talk to me about that game. You can leave. So, tell the guys what 7 Days to Die is about so that they can understand.
The apocalypse happened. You're basically on your own unless you play co-op. And you must survive waves and waves day after day of zombies. And they just get more intense with the style of zombies every 7 days. And you must build, mine, hunt. Basically, it's a survival game. So you have to feed yourself, keep yourself safe. And it's just wave after wave of just undead constantly coming for you.
I think I have seen this one.
Yeah, I love the aspect of just the challenge of it, just trying to see how long I can last. Graphics aren't that great. Jorge's told me many a times. George has been like, hey, I don't know why you play that. But I love the difficulty of it. That's what really gets me going with that. I love trying to survive as long as I can, so I really get into those games like that. Hostel. What was that free one? PlayStation just came out, that water one. Subnautica.
Oh, Subnautica, yeah.
And then there's that other one they just pushed out as well, where you're on a life raft.
Oh, raft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really get into those survival type games where you just try to survive as long as you can.
You know what's difficult? Watching those graphics.
You just digging a deeper hole for yourself.
Yeah, no, that's me. I'm gonna get a free copy of it now. But all of a sudden, I have to play it. No, so now, Joey, I had a question for you. So as far as for surviving in that game, I think you told me one time you're able to find like different houses that you can potentially make your own base, right?
You can, but they usually get overrun pretty quickly. It's up to you to strategize and come up with something better.
Right. Have you found one with a bunker yet or no?
What was that?
Have you found one with a bunker yet or no?
Yeah, there's a couple military bases that you can try to do, but
those require people.
They just become so intense that you gotta find ways. You come up with ideas of like setting up little points where you try to funnel everybody through.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of do like the aliens, where you put your machine gun there if you can get a machine gun built. So
yeah.
You just fire as they're trying to pour through a certain hole. But again, after just the amount of zombies there are, they just tear away at all the rock or steel, whatever your base is made of.
Oh, they can rip through it.
Yeah, they just end up tearing all that down.
Wow.
Basically just making whatever little corridors you can make to escape, or just chamber after chamber. You really got to learn how to make your own scooters, so you try to find batteries and get bicycles and try to find tires and make your own transportation.
I'm only laughing, right? Because can you imagine the zombie apocalypse? Everybody has a car and there's a guy on a bike just trying to go. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just trying to get away.
It's like It's like in Call of Duty when we did the zombies when you would get on the train or the bus, and then one person would fall off and run through it.
Yep, that was the worst thing too, because there was like flame that would burn you on the way there, and crazy. But yeah, no, I can see that being an underrated game for sure. I mean, it's still pretty popular nonetheless. I mean, not crazy popular, but it seems to have a niche following, like you said.
It does have its own cult following.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's ever since Telltale shut down, that thing just basically kind of disappeared from any radar.
Yeah, that stinks. So they're not supporting it anymore like they used to, or
they're not supporting it anymore. But like you said, the niche community is what keeps it going.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, thanks for sharing, Joey. I appreciate that. I don't know how your eyesight is doing any better after looking at those graphics, but all right, I'll shut up now. I'll shut up before I get beat up. Jesse from the Krusty Krab Pizza is the pizza for you and me. What is your game, sir?
So, I had something else written down, but like I haven't played it in forever. But then you mentioned Persona 5, so I figured I could be like kind of like a newer thing. I guess it would be Demon Souls. I feel like every time I would mention Demon Souls to someone, they would say, "Oh, that game is just like way too hard, so I don't play it." Or Dark Souls. So, I mean, you guys know I love those type of games. Just you have to grind, level up some weapons, and just run away from monsters.
That dub
all the time. And then I was also going to mention Monster Hunter was another good one.
All right.
I haven't played that in a while, but I mean, that was pretty good. And I just want to give a shout out to Backyard Baseball. Joey Lee.
Yeah.
Joey, it's on PlayStation 4. You can still play it.
I did, but everybody stopped playing.
Yeah, remember that was why he left, because
really?
we all had it and we got him to get it, and then he got it and everybody stopped playing except for you, Jesse.
Yeah, I know. I beat it. I beat the first story. That was kind of cool, and then they came out with like the ice thing. I never get DLCs for some reason. I'm too cheap.
Netflix had anime on that. I don't know if
it was so bad. I watched it like I was on my phone the whole time. It was just in the background. Like it's so it was not cool.
Oh man. Well, thanks for sharing, Jesse. Oh, we can't hear you, Nate.
My mic. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this was the mic. Oh.
What, the other thing was a piece of chocolate or something? What's going on about that?
No, I had the mic way up there, and yeah, I didn't have it close.
Oh, okay. So what's funny is you started speaking, but I didn't see your mouth moving, so I thought you were doing telepathically with the microphone attached to the back of your head.
Like the Matrix. Just...
All right. So Nate.
Also, sorry to cut you off.
good.
You remember the Matrix game for like Xbox?
Yep.
Oh, I never played it, but I remember.
And you can be like Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that.
That guy, I had that game. That game was pretty sweet.
It was 2 discs. I remember on GameCube it was 2 discs.
Yeah.
Yeah, red pill and blue pill. So that was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. All right. I got Nate and Brandon left. Nate, underrated game. Go for it, brother.
It's not something we haven't played in a while, right? Because I mean, all I've really been playing
Either
is
or.
Genshin Impact. Really, the only thing I've really been playing is just Genshin Impact, honestly.
Well, it's more of a game that you play that nobody else does. I mean, Genshin Impact could definitely be one of those, but I know that you play other things too that I've seen you play, like the Gundam games and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, I really did like Gundam Dynasty. It was just a really fun playing with the different Gundams and suiting those up and choosing different ones, especially when I got to play my favorite one.
What's your favorite Gundam?
Death Sight.
That's from the original one that everybody
Yep,
loves
it's
so
from
much?
Gundam. It's from Gundam Wing.
Okay.
He was the Gundam that it carried like a scythe that was a laser. You could also
Gotcha.
turn invisible.
Nice.
Is this the Dynasty Warriors Gundam?
Yes.
Oh, that one. I played the demo. It was really good.
Yeah, I really liked it. And I think I got another. I had the version for PlayStation 3, and then I got the one for the PlayStation 4, and then I think I was able to transfer everything over. I got to find the game again, but yeah, that was a game I really enjoyed playing.
Nice.
I think that was definitely underrated because I didn't really see anyone else playing it. I mean, I saw videos here and there, but I rarely saw that many people playing it.
Yeah,
It must be popular elsewhere because
definitely Japan for sure.
Yeah.
You already know that.
most likely
so.
it must have been. I don't think it was
Yeah.
popular up here that much in the States, but I think it was definitely underrated.
Gotcha. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Brandon, you're the last one. Pokemon cannot be the game. And go.
Well, I'll do a little twist to it.
Hey,
It
Zelda.
is.
Digimon.
Digimon.
I did download the game before, but
My Little
I
Pony.
never finished it.
Pokemon.
That game.
What'd you say, Joey?
Pulling out the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, that was for
Oh, yeah, the
PlayStation.
Pokemon.
So it is Pokemon. It is Pokemon. Not any specific one. Just I knew it was gonna happen. And I've been. Oh, I got a double one. All right.
I don't even know how to do that.
Everyone's just gonna leave me.
Go, guys. Go ahead, Brandon.
Well, it's really not any specific Pokemon game or generation, just Pokemon in general. But I guess sort of the twist on it is the shiny hunting aspect of it. That you don't really see a lot of people doing because obviously shiny hunt is not for everybody. The main thing you need for it is patience. So you absolutely need patience because you may not get something for like thousands of encounters. And
You see Joey's eyes when you said 1,000? he was like,
yep, thousands.
Yeah, I went through there too, and Joe said, "Wait, 1,000? I thought at least 100, but 1,000."
I've gone. My highest I've gone is 14,000, I think. I was just waiting for the silence.
yeah, we all just stared at you into your soul.
Did you count how long that took?
Oh yeah,
Like,
I
how
got
many
a.
hours?
Oh, not hours. No, I usually just have a counter
Days?
going. No, not days. Just like the number. Yeah, that's all I keep track of. But as you can see, well, you can't see, but I have 2,415 plus hours on Pokemon Sword right now. So that's an achievement for me. And like I guarantee 98% of it is shiny hunting hours.
Yeah, I usually see you on. That's 98% of the time what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
The game that I played the most hours in was Monster Hunter on the PSP. I'd have 250 hours or 300 hours. And you have 2,400.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Game Freak should be giving you a certificate. Yeah.
I know. The
You would
the
think.
platinum. Huh?
You would
Yeah.
think, right, Nate?
Yeah,
You
with
would
Brandon,
think.
with all that shiny hunting, you would think you would get something in the mail saying congratulations.
Congratulations.
You're the highest
You
in
wasted your
all our
life.
player history.
Stop playing.
Oh man, that was hilarious. But thanks for sharing, Brandon. 2,400 hours. All right.
I'm trying to get it up to 3,000.
By the new year. There you go.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that was the last topic of the show. Thank you so much for watching and listening. For those of you that are listening on Anchor.fm, Spotify.com, or Google Podcasts, thank you so much. You can always find our audio podcast uploaded up on there. I was going to say up there. It's already on there. But up. It's going to the cloud. It's in the cloud. Nobody understands the cloud. But we thank you guys for listening to us on there. And as always, you can find us under D-Pad Connect. And for those of you that are looking for a video format, you can always find us on youtube.com, where you can like, share, and subscribe to our videos and channel. And we would love if you can just share this video with somebody else who you know has the similar likings, or if we have a topic we talked about that you know would interest them, that would be great. Give us a thumbs up. And you can always find us on facebook.com under D-Pad Connect as well, where we upload all of our podcasts, both video and audio, with links for you to follow. So, or not upload, we put the links there. So thank you guys for watching and listening. For those of you that are here, my fellow brethren, any last words? I'm not going to take you out. I'm just asking you if you have anything else to say before we go out of here. Anything else before Jesse goes back to his shift at the Krusty Krab?
Yeah, I'm halfway in the door.
Mr. Krab is not happy with me right now. Squidward's outside.
I'm surprised you got a break.
Squidward looks like he's smoking a square out there when he goes back. All right, guys. Well, as always, for me, for those of you watching and listening, remember to be well and continue to nerd on, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.